Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E. This particular Mach-E is a premium model. It's finished in azure gray metallic, which is actually a brand new color for 2023, and we have it here on this Mach-E. Now this is a fully electric vehicle. There is no gas engine at all, and this is the extended range version, so you do get a little more range out of it, compared to the standard range, and it is all-wheel drive. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this particular one here, then we'll hop into the interior. We'll first start with the front end. You have this really nice LED projector headlights, and it also has a sequential turn signal feature, which looks really cool. There are front parking sensors that run along the bottom of the bumper, and a front view camera in there as well. Now this is equipped with the Night Pony package, which is basically a blackout package that you can get for these Mach-E's, and it is also a brand new package. So first thing is the Mustang logo here in the front. That is blacked out. And if we can make our way around to the side, the wheels are also blacked out as well. So we do have a nice 19-inch black wheel, and the nice gloss black trim that goes around the wheel and along the bottom of the door there. This is the charge port door, so we can open the charge port, and you do have fast charging capabilities. And then a nice gloss black mirror, which also has the camera underneath there as well. And there's your Mach-E badging on the lower door. Really good looking SUV here, and we'll make our way around to the back end where you do have the LED taillight, which also has the sequential turn feature, just like the front, and they have rear parking sensors that make their way around the bottom of the bumper there. Reverse light on the bottom, and there's the rear view camera with another blacked out Mustang logo. Now we'll go ahead and take a look into the interior. Now the Mach-E does have a little bit of an untraditional door handle. It's actually an electronic release that we push, and then you might just grab the handle like that and swing it open. Very easy to get used to. But now we'll take a look into the interior. Mach-E uses an ActiveX seating material, which is sort of like a synthetic leather. It's kind of a nice vegan alternative to an actual leather seat. Really soft material, and this one is finished in the black onyx color. So you have this nice contrast stitching as well. Really comfortable seat. They are fully power operated. They're heated as well. So again, really nice, really comfortable. And then taking a look at the door panel, you got some more of that nice material on the door. Beautifully designed. We have the B&O sound system as well. Now we will step inside, take a look at the key. Now this does include the rear trunk release on there, and this Mach-E also offers phone as a key, which you can use through Ford Pass, which you can basically use your cell phone as the actual key fob and use all of the preconditioning, I guess you could say, not technically remote start, but remote start feature and all the other Ford Pass capabilities. Now, as I briefly mentioned at the beginning of the video, this is the extended range battery version, so we do get a little bit more range out of it. Right now we are at 100% capacity. We have 461 kilometers of range, which is about the upper amount that you'll get. It does vary depending on temperature and driving habits and conditions. It varies. There are quite a lot of factors in terms of how much range you'll actually get, but that's a good amount right there. And this is all-wheel drive, which is always a nice thing to have. So you have a motor in the front and a motor in the rear, which does power the corresponding axle. So really cool. Got your transmission selector down here as well. But the steering wheel is also wrapped in that ActiveX material. It is heated as well, which is definitely nice to have. And this one has the Blue Cruise system. So on your left side, we have controls for Blue Cruise, which is Ford's hands-free driving system. And you can option in a 3-year Blue Cruise from factory. Here in Canada, that is a $2,100 option. And then again, that does include 3 years for that service. So you get that controls on the left side, and then you also have controls on the right side for some of your media and phone as well. Now in the middle, you're going to find this larger display. This is actually now standard on Mach-E. Comes on every single Mach-E ever since this started production. So really nice display. Got your Sirius XM right there. There's also a built-in navigation system, so you can open that up and you got a pinch to zoom navigation. Really easy to use. We have all your various settings in here and controls and features, different drive modes. You have one pedal drive, all very easy to navigate. And then you also have a 360 camera system, which is really nice to have for parking maneuvers and tight parking situations. So this is really cool. And then moving down is the climate control. So it is integrated in the screen. but it is very, very simple to use, and it's always on the bottom of the screen, so you know where it is at all times. Got your heated seats, heated steering wheel, and then moving off the screen, this is actually a wireless charger. So it's a nice spot there. You can keep your phone, and then you have some USB connections in the back there to keep everything charged up. Electronic parking brake, lots of additional storage here. You have a sort of sliding, a little bit of security, measure right there, and then lots of additional storage in the glove box. And that B&O sound system has a nice finish, kind of mesh fabric finish to the speaker that kind of runs along the dash there. And then up top there is a fixed panoramic roof, so it does not open, but there is a nice large piece of glass up top, and of course it is very heavily tinted, so it doesn't get too hot. And then we'll take a look into the rear seat. Very similar to the front. You have the electronic release, but you're actually meant to just grab the inside of the door like that and swing it open, and there is some padding there, so you don't scratch the inside of the door. But take a look into the back seat. Same material as the front, the Active X seat with that sort of contrast stitching. Really, really nice, very soft material. And they also have a nice flat floor back here, which is kind of a unique feature of an electric vehicle, is that the batteries are on the floor, they're flat, so we can have a nice flat floor back here compared to a gas vehicle that would have a little center hump there in the middle for some of the drivetrains. So really nice we have that. Of course, you get a nice view of that panoramic roof as well. Then we'll come around to the trunk area. Now this is one of the trunks. There are two trunks, which I will show you the front one here in a second. But we have the rubber floor mats for this model. We also have the rubber trunk mat for this model. So those are all included just to kind of protect the interior a little bit. There's a subwoofer on the right side for the B&O sound system. You get 12-volt connectors and hooks and tie-down points just to kind of ease the use back here. And then underneath there is the charger. This is the mobile charger, which is 120 volt or 240 volt. That's going to be a level 1 in your trunk area. And then to access the front trunk, we do have a release under here that we can use to open up the front trunk. Then we can easily just lift this open, and it is on struts. So this is all additional storage that you wouldn't get in a gas vehicle. So that's, of course, that's always welcome. It's got lots of space up here, which is definitely nice. You also have a couple other things. You get your windshield filler right there, and there's a couple other mechanical things in behind that cover there, but definitely nice to have some additional storage. So if you're interested in this particular Mach-E, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or you can visit our website at macpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.